We're on Reddit right now and we're gonna talk about what is working on Facebook ads right now. Because if you go on YouTube, if you browse the gurus, you're gonna see the usual stuff. They're gonna say a new strategy that is working amazingly well for us, a new strategy that you must implement. But we all know the Facebook ads gurus are not running any ads. They're mainly making videos. They have teams who run ads. So here we're gonna go to the real people. We're gonna go to people who actually run ads because I'm also one of them. I'm gonna share my experience and I'm gonna share with you what's working with you right now, what you should do in 2024, optimization that you need to do if you want to get your ads working. Okay, let's start. So this guy says, what is working right now? Hey guys, don't just want to complain, but what on earth has been up with the performance in the last 2 weeks? It's been bad since February, but the last 2 weeks has been brutal and way below break even. So this guy started struggling with his Facebook ads on February, and for the last 2 weeks, he cannot even break even. To date, I have tried different structures, new creative, duplicating duplicating campaigns. I do not get a single thing to stick. So what he also says is basically he tried pretty much everything. He tried new creative, he tried to optimize campaigns, duplicate campaigns, different campaign structures, but nothing seems to work. So many are struggling, but are there any of you who had major issues and managed to solve it and regain at least some of your performance? And if so, what did you do? A lot of gurus will say, we're getting amazing results, right? But a lot of guys are struggling. You're gonna see. Hey, we're in the same boat. Yesterday, we zero sales. Today, just two. One from an ad. Performance and ROAS is as worse as can be. We tend to average at least 20 per day. Something awful is happening, and I can figure out what is happening. I'm an amateur and losing my shirt on this at this moment. Feels like me and my business are in a tailspin at the moment. A tailspin at the moment. This is a very, very strong language. I'm desperate and looking for any solution or things that others have done that may have worked. If I can just have one thing make sense and actually work to some extent, I'll have something to work with. So pretty much people are desperate for the solution, but is it like a valuable solution? Is it like a solution that will work, a reasonable solution? I'm on the same boat, but what has been working for me this week has been retargeting. I run a sales campaign, all Mario, not Vanish Plus at all, and target custom audiences only with expanding. My creative is a split screen on one side, the offer big and bold on the other side, a UGC video. Obviously, this is not as scalable as a broad campaign, but it's bringing sales with a positive ROAS. So whatever works. And these are my custom audiences. All activity with my Facebook page, all activity with my IG, he means Instagram, all website visitors, people who added to cart, people who initiated checkout, people who added to the email list, video views. Apart from that, a manual sales campaign with stacked interest had been working well for me until 2 weeks ago. So basically, if I get it right, this guy is also struggling, but what he managed to do was to make his retargeting work. For retargeting, he's targeting the audiences he listed here, and he's using a creative, and his creative is kind of like an image with a split screen with the offer on the left and on the other side a UGC video. So he's actually running a video. He says this is not scalable, but this is something that works for him. In my personal experience, I tried sales campaigns. I mean, retargeting campaigns. But what works for me right now, and the date is 30th of July 2024, I just run one broad campaign with a smaller budget, so 100 per day. And I believe the algorithm is just like showing the ads to my retargeting audiences because they know they're highly likely to complete the conversion. So this is my opinion on that. Should you test it? Of course, I don't think it's gonna hurt you that much if you do a low budget retargeting. If you target the following audiences, just go for it. So it's a partial solution, I would say. Thanks for the feedback. Do you combine all those audiences? So essentially, one large stacked warm audiences, and he says correct. So what is this guy doing? He's like adding all the audiences in one. So all of these audiences are added in one campaign, one ad set, and he's targeting those. I use Clear Trust, a third-party tool, to protect my campaign against low quality traffic. Hence, wasn't much affected since last week. What I believe is Clear Trust is a click fraud protection. So let me open it. Yeah, Clear Trust, profitably traffic for your business. I'm not sure. Double profitable, double profitability for your business. It could be better, whatever. I won't fix this copywriting mistake here. All right, so let's go back to Reddit. Yeah, maybe like try click fraud protection. I don't have any experience with that, so I cannot share my thoughts. We managed to get some progress with Advantage Plus by excluding low converting locations and splitting winning locations to several different campaigns. We also duplicated the account after we tried campaign duplication a few times and it didn't work. Another thing we did was add another layer of automation with auto ads creation, right? Okay, so what is he saying? This guy is targeting the best working locations in different campaigns. Also, he added another layer of automation with auto ads creation. I'm not sure what this means, so I won't comment on that. But if you wanna learn how to create ads for Facebook with AI, check the link in the description below and get my online course 5-minute AI ads. Hey, thanks for that. What do you mean duplicated the account? As in created a new ad account? So he doesn't give an answer. This guy says try a new audience or sub-target, consider disabling audience expansion. So this is also a good tip. I think you should consider disabling audience expansion. Consider your landing page and checkout experience. Consider your value proposition. The second point is also very valuable. What is this guy suggesting? He's suggesting that you should take effort to improve your conversion rate, improve your landing pages, give users better experience, and make your offer irresistible, make your offer sexier. Reduce the budget and tighten ROAS target bigger profits over bigger revenue. So what is he saying? He's saying that you should focus on ROAS, not that much overall revenue. So if you run a sophisticated funnel, optimize your ads for ROAS. Uh, so here, I think it is also a very relevant point. Reduce the product set you market, advertise only the stuff that works, and maintain a catch all campaign. So basically, I truly agree with this guy. If you have like 11 products, just figure out how to sell one profitably. Don't go and set 11 campaigns with like different offers. Just figure out how to do one product profitably and then upsell the rest of your portfolio or the rest of your products with like email marketing, remarketing, but figure out how to do one thing extremely well. Because on Facebook ads, the more products you have, the more complexity you add. Capture and maximize the use of email, create lead capture campaigns. I wouldn't spend money on creating lead capture campaigns because some of the leads won't convert. So here I disagree with this guy. What I would do instead, I would market more to people who already bought. I would build a list of buyers. So people who bought, I would like sit and think hard how to get those people to buy again. Diversify platforms. I agree with that. You should give it a go. We're we're in the Facebook ads boat, and once the Facebook ads boat just floats, there is nothing we could do, right? And this guy makes a lot of great points. So you'd make a great Meta Pro expert. Another guy says, literally recommend you try a different platform seems like you don't have any solutions. There is also a problem with like implementing a different platform because you need an additional ad spend if you wanna go for like native ads, Twitter ads, Google ads, YouTube ads. So this within itself is quite a challenge. If you wanna go on organic platforms, for example, if you wanna do video marketing or if you wanna do content marketing or if you wanna do search engine optimization, these strategies could take years. For example, I'm publishing videos on YouTube for like 2 years now, and I haven't missed a week that I haven't posted. And so far, I have 1,500 subscribers. So it's like if you go organic and if you implement different channels, they won't work that well from the very beginning. Even with the ads, you still have to optimize the ads. You still have to do new creative, new targeting, new testing. So it won't be that easy. And another guy says he have done all of the above apart from trying other platforms. My website has a decent conversion rate, 6%. This is very hard. This is very high conversion rate. I It would appear that CPA has increased significantly. However, CPMs are higher than they usually were, about 250% more. They not they're not that high. 7.10 worldwide campaigns, excluding some low converting countries. New creatives are not getting anywhere, and I have experience in design, so I don't produce terrible creatives. Video stills all the same. Video tends to convert more, but at a higher cost. So if it converts more, but at a higher cost, doesn't convert more. In my experience, images convert better than videos. I would rarely see a video outperform an image. Here he also says new creatives are not getting anywhere and I get experience in design, so I don't produce terrible creatives. One thing you should try, I believe, would be to do terrible creatives because I had a lot of success with ugly stuff, right? If people are arguing that there are no issues with Facebook, then the algo favors something I'm not doing yet, and then whatever that might have been changed overnight, literally. So this guy believes the algorithm has changed overnight, and what worked before February doesn't work anymore. This could be the case. I don't have any insider information from Facebook. Separately of everything, CPMs are going up right now because the election and Shin Temu. Okay, okay. This guy makes another point. He said that there are elections in the USA. However, if the elections are going in the USA, why all other markets are affected? Why Europe is affected? It could be because a lot of people are seeing the higher CPMs in the USA and they're transitioning their ads to Europe and other locations. That's why we could see an increase in CPM. He also says that Shein and Timo are spending crazy money on ads and they're overbidding everybody. Shein and Temo are like the Chinese Amazon. You could buy stuff from there extremely cheap. So those are the reasons. I think this guy provided like very valuable lessons. One thing I did earlier this year that worked for me, instead of like targeting all placements, I run my ads only on Instagram and I had success for a few months. So this is something worth trying. Regardless of your experience with Facebook ads, there are also good days on Facebook ads. I'm also having some decent days, some very, very good days. I also have bad days. So if the issues continue, we're all in the same boat. Hopefully, after the US election, everything goes back to normal. Make sure you subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this one. So what I'm gonna do in this channel, I'm just gonna go and answer people's questions. I'm gonna try really help people because I believe like the gurus on YouTube are just like way too big and they don't care about just the problem that regular people face. They care only about the views and getting the clicks. That's why I'm just gonna do things in my channel differently. My name is Niko. If you wanna work with me, if you wanna help me and support my channel, go in the description below. Buy some of my online courses, buy my book. If you wanna get help from me personally and work with me one on one, there is also a link in description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon, yo.